just released. Just turned it on about 5 minutes ago. $17.95 for members. I think $24.95 retail. You can order. Don't worry about ordering now. We're not going to sell out, but it is a limited time run. So once we run out, these ones will never be offered again. We'll do a new design next time, but they're pretty cool. I don't know if you can see this color. It's like a light blue.
Yes.
They call it iced blue. It's got a cool little logo.
Yeah.
And our Livegood logo down here. But yeah, they look awesome. Super excited.
Yeah.
And warehouse team is super. They're like, whoa, these are cool. So we gave each of them one for doing such an awesome job getting your product orders out the door on time, every time, with love, as does our customer support team. Responds to every email. Literally, usually like 90% of the time, it's the same day. The only time it's not is like if it's late in the day or overnight, then you get a response the next day. Over the weekends, you might have to wait up to 48 hours. Never later than that. So just a quick comment on that, because I see people saying, oh my gosh, I've emailed support 3 times and didn't get a response. And then I look, they emailed one time like 2 hours ago. Or they emailed one time like 2 weeks ago, got a response in 2 hours. Anyway. So anyone says that they're not getting a response from support, not true. Our support team is awesome, very well trained, very educated. They understand the system, everything better than most of you guys, quite honestly. So, and that's their job. I mean, they can answer their questions. That's what they're there for. And they do it. They love doing it as well. So yeah, very fortunate. As you guys know, we only work with awesome people. And so, and by awesome, I mean, they got to smile. They got to be happy. They have to want to be there. I don't want anyone there that doesn't love being there. And that goes with support. That goes with packing and shipping. So just an awesome, dedicated team that loves all you guys, loves being part of Livegood and taking care of all you guys. So awesome stuff there. Man, another big week. Lots of good things going on. Ryan and Lisa are at a volleyball tournament for both of their kids. So they're going to try to pop on as soon as we see them. We'll give them an opportunity to talk. But Nader, good morning. How's it going out there in Cali?
It's going great, my brother. How you doing over there in Florida, sir?
It's getting hot here, man. Crazy hot.
Well, you got the right shirt on. I'm going to go ahead and place an order for me and my sons. Dude, things are absolutely rocking, if I may. I'm going to start this a little bit different than all the other ones, all right? So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Livegood family. If you've been watching us doing this together for, 25 plus years, and especially now that we're on fire about blessing millions and millions of people, I've always agreed with Ben Glinsky, but here it comes. There's a couple of things I don't agree, okay? And this comes out of love. I believe the world of network marketing is going to get bigger because of Livegood. Why? Because it makes sense now. Maybe one of the reasons, ladies and gentlemen, that statistically out of every 15 people that's properly shown a network marketing, home-based business, side hustle after going all the through 7 steps of processing or whatever it's called, prospecting, maybe the reason only 1 out of 10 join is because they look at the compensation plan and they're like, I'm not going to pay $45 for a vitamin that the same company's website is bragging about giving away cars and trips out of my hard-earned money, that a simple calculator will show that product was made for 1/8. So I believe, my brother Ben, and I don't mean to be disrespectful, I believe because of Livegood, because of you coming back to network marketing, teaming up with the 2 most amazing nutritionists, all the $10 words in the world, and bring me in to create this family, I believe because of this revolution of love, and we can call it disruption and all that, we call it whatever we want. To me, it's a revolution of love. We're going to attract people. And that's one of the main reasons, my beloved ladies and gentlemen, that Livegood will be many people's first and obviously and inevitably last side hustle, home-based business. Now, they might want to get involved with some club travel or something else. Great. But guess what? Everybody needs to get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. And through Livegood, everybody can actually go out there, do it honestly. And not only they're saving money on products, and every dollar saved is a dollar earned, but they can actually go out there, hold their chin up, like Ben says, proudly market a product. Because in Livegood, we do 3 simple things. We share the product. First things first. We want people to see what the products are doing for us. We share the opportunity. We send them your tour page or a couple of our pre-recorded Zooms. And then we sell the events. What is the event? You want to get people on these Friday Zooms. You want to get people on the Monday Zooms. Have them listen to Lisa and Ryan. If they want to make some money on the side, get them on my Zooms on Wednesdays if they and Thursdays. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's one thing that I happen not to agree with my brother. I believe the world of network marketing, just like Google said, is going to double in the next 3 years. It's taken a 34 years, maybe no, almost 100 years since 1934 to get to 220 billion. Google, as of this morning, said it's going to hit over 400 billion. I'm not saying that's all Livegood, but I'm saying because of the concept of Livegood, highest quality at the lowest price with 100% money back guarantee, that's going to bless the whole market. And guess what? Just like Kleenex, Windex, and Band-Aid are the first three brands that corner that market, that's why Livegood will be a whole household name, because guess what? Everywhere you look, you see celebrities talking all over the portals of the internet. Everybody's talking proudly about Livegood. So I believe because of Livegood, yes, network marketing is going to double because it makes more sense. Before, it didn't make sense. When you make a product for 10, sell it to people for 90, so they can pay 90 for it and sell it to their friend for 100, meaning ultimately the friend is paying $100 for a $10 product. One of the other reasons people quit in less than 3 months. That's the first one thing I disagree with my brother Ben. The other thing I disagree with my brother Ben is that I believe the world of nutrition is actually going to grow again because of Livegood. Because here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. We've been involved to launch some of the biggest companies in the old network marketing world. Jurassic, Goliath, whatever you want to call it, the old way of doing it, okay? And here's the thing. Statistically, everybody is kind of able to squeeze about $50 to $100 a month for supplementation budget. Well, the old network marketing companies knew that. They knew that threshold, so they would create a product that doesn't matter, as long as after adding it 10 times, it's going to be under 90. They would make probably one product, like Ben, Lisa, and Ryan say. They add a whole bunch of magic ingredients from a magic mountain in it, make a $5 product, sell it to you for 75. Why? Because that's your supplementation budget. But guess what? That's one product for 75 wipes up their supplementation budget. In Livegood, for 99 bucks, you all can get the ultimate wellness pack that has a $400 value. So I believe, and I don't mean to be disrespectful to my brother Ben, I believe because of Livegood, because of the fact that people can get healthy and save money, we're also going to be a part of what Google says, that the nutritional industry is going to be actually double or triple by the next 5 years. I believe because of Livegood's goodness, transparency, honesty, highest quality, documented at the lowest price. That's the only reason I disagree with my brother on two things. The other thing is I like the blue tongue. He doesn't like the blue tongue. So to respect them, I didn't do a blue tongue today, but let me tell you, I never miss my methylene blue, especially because my father used to struggled with some brain issues. So Ben, my brother, I want to thank you, bro, for coming back to network marketing and getting this company going, because ladies and gentlemen, 2 million people is a lot, but it's a tip of the iceberg, because there's 7 billion people in the world that need to get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. They're not going back to the old ways. Back to you, buddy.
Awesome. Love it. And I don't disagree with some of that. I do disagree with some of it, but guess what? I did the blue tongue today. I actually was doing a video right before the call about how to not make your blue tongue so extremely blue. And so I'm going to put that out there, because that's probably the only complaint we get about methylene blue, is that it can turn your whole face blue, your whole mouth, your lips, your teeth, if you don't do it right. But I did it. I'm like, hey, I have a call in 23 minutes. I don't want to have a super extreme blue mouth, blue tongue. I just want to, but I do want to get this, to do the benefit, to do this right. So I did it actually. I let it dissolve on my tongue. And yeah, it's a little bit blue, but it's already fading, and it's been 20 minutes. So in a couple hours, it'll fade more. In about 4 hours, you'll hardly be able to notice it. Yeah, you're going to start peeing blue in a couple hours as well. Nothing wrong with that. It definitely works. And if you absolutely don't want the blue tongue, you can fold it in quarters and swallow it. But man, the benefits of this amazing product, guys, I mean, just immediately, like, you start feeling more focus, more concentration. I mean, you are locked in. You're in the zone when you take this product. You're more productive. It absolutely works. And like Nader said, and I don't even take it for those reasons. Those reasons help me, but I take it for the long-term benefits of it, the memory, the scary diseases that happen when we get old, when our brain stops working as well. That's why I take this product, to protect it for the long term. And guys, when you research and understand what this product can really do, it's powerful. So I see Lisa and Ryan on here. I'm going to turn it over to them. Take them when we got them. So our awesome director of product education, Lisa Goodkin. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, everybody. I love how you were just talking about the methylene blue and like the main reasons you take it, because it really is about prevention. Obviously, there's many of us out there that have already, entered that disease state. So I kind of have to work backwards, which is fine, still doable. You have to put a little bit more work in, but the goal is prevention. The goal is taking this stuff to prevent what is possible, to prevent any kind of disease. Say, I talked about the liver support. No, you don't need to be taking it if you have something wrong with your liver. I mean, you don't, the only reason to take it is not if you have something wrong with your liver. We all need to be taking it to prevent something going on, to make our bodies work the best that they can. We need to take our daily essentials pack to prevent nutrient deficiencies, right? That, like, think about that when it comes to this. I mean, everybody should be taking all of this stuff, focusing on prevention. And, the end game is obviously living as long as we can, as healthy as we can. I love product sales are up, makes me extremely happy. You know that. Also, I love the emails that I'm getting lately. They are really involved, in-depth questions, health questions, and I love it because it really shows me that you're understanding. And I'm getting more and more questions regarding what I talk about lately is like the stacking of supplements and the how our supplements all work synergistically with each other. And that's the point, that's the goal, and will continue to be the goal as we add stuff. So, I mean, example, like the bone health supplement coming on. Like, do you just need to be taking that if you are having osteopenia? No, I mean, gosh, as we enter or osteoporosis, but as we, like, I mean, talk about females, as we enter into perimenopause, I mean, we're kind of on the path going to osteoporosis, osteopenia. I mean, our bones suffer significantly. We want to do things for prevention. So keep that always in the forefront of your mind. Always use me as the resource. You know that. And if you do need help stacking, just reach out. I can help you with a perfect plan for you, give you some lifestyle recommendations on the side. Always join our Monday calls. This Monday, we will have to push it to Tuesday. I have adjusted that email, so it should be Tuesday at 4 o'clock because this is a long volleyball tournament we're at, and they will still be playing on Monday. So, but we're not going to miss this one, and don't have a topic exactly yet. So, if you guys do have any recommendations, email them to me, but we will bring a great one to you as always. And just take the time, maybe if you have that time in your schedule Monday at noon, since we're not going to be live, go watch some of the previously recorded ones that you may have missed. It's always on our YouTube channel. Share them with your friends, your family, because education is key. And again, the goal is prevention. So keep up the great work. Back to you, Ben.
Love it. Awesome stuff. Good luck to the girls this weekend. Dr. Ryan Goodkin, Director of Product Development. What's up, dude?
Hey, what's up, man? I absolutely love that shirt, Ben. Check out the shirt, huh?
Yeah, you missed the earlier part. So these are available for everyone to purchase on the site now. They hit the website today, hit the warehouse this morning, and they're ready to go.
Nice.
Is that a limited time, or are we going to run that long?
It is a limited time. So once they're sold out, we'll come up with a new design and keep it rolling.
All right, Notter, you better get yours before they're all gone, Notter.
I know, right? Thank you.
So, guys, yeah, we're in Orlando. We're having a good time with the kids in volleyball. Thousands of kids around. The signal's kind of weak, but let me know, Ben, if it's noisy or weak signal. But yeah, awesome. So, guys, I think a lot of what goes on in this world that we just take for granted on the mind and the body and the soul, we just really take it for granted. It's a complex system. It does a lot of work in the background, right? Like a computer system and a lot of stuff like, with the way blockchain and just, the AI stuff. It's just so much work in the background that we don't even pay any mind to actually what it takes to make it all go around and all work really well. And that's our body. I'm talking about our body. The body, think about it like a house in a way. I wonder if you guys like this sort of metaphor in a sort, but like, a house has an external frame to the house, right? We have our musculoskeletal system. We have our bones, our tendons, our ligaments holding it all together. And then you have a roof on a house, right? Of course, you've got walls. That's our skin. That's our hair, nails, and skin. The inside, there's plumbing. Our heart is working its butt off constantly. We don't pay any mind to it. It's got plumbing system. Things start to plug up after 40 years. You know how that goes. I mean, the plumbing in a house, if you're buying a house that's 40, 50, 60 years old, one of the things you're going to ask, and the inspector's going to say, hey, this plumbing's original, the electrical, it's original. So we have a plumbing system. We have an electrical system, our central nervous system. And I love that Ben talks about that a lot with our Shilajit and how important it is to get those trace minerals in our body and to get these fundamental supplements in our body to support our electrical system, our HVAC, heating and air conditioning. There's your breathing and your respiratory system, and it does so many different things, and we just pay no mind to it. But after time, guys, it does. It starts to kind of wear out and show its age, and 40 and 50 years of it, and if you've got a house, maintenance is a big part of that. It's a really, really big part of keeping things in good working order. And so our bodies are very much a highly tuned system. And the only way, seriously, the only way for them to be optimal is to provide them with the nutritional supplements that they need. I mean, it's just that simple. And so we'll often talk about a lot about all the different things, whether it's supplementation and the lifestyle measures we need to do. But that's what I love about Livegood, is that we're not just like a one-trick pony, Ben. Like, we really do try to put a lot of emphasis on the well-rounded, the importance of prevention, the importance of treatment, the importance of incorporating other lifestyle measures like socialization and fitness and activity into our lives. And, I just really love that about all of us, the way that we come together and we promote all of that as a common cause. So that's great stuff. As far as products go, guys, I mean, tell me something. I mean, do you guys think we're kicking butt or what? I really feel like we are just on an absolute exponential upward growth trend. Crushing it, man. I absolutely love it. It's so stinking fun, man. But here we go with some products. So you guys know that we launched the fiber support, and we did our Zoom on that last Wednesday. So if you haven't had a chance to check that out, please do. We did launch it around the same time, the watermelon hydration stick packs. They never got off the ground, though, because they had a label error. So that label has been fixed. That is now being replaced this week, next week. So we'll have them hopefully end of next week, which is great. Right behind that, we've got black seed oil. For those of you out there that know it, I'm sure you're ecstatic to hear that. For those that you don't know it, you're going to learn about it, and I'm sure you'll adopt it because it's a great supplement. And that'll be coming soon. That's in a soft gel. We've got on the board. We still have the bone support coming, guys. Oh, geez, wait until you see another fundamental supplement. Lisa said it too.
We lost him. Dr. Ryan, come back. Lisa looks like she's still moving. Ryan's frozen.
I don't know where he is outside here. I would go find him and tell him to come to my spot. But
no worries. We'll try to catch him when he comes back on. Yeah, he's just frozen right there. All good. All right. So yeah, I'm going to continue what Dr. Ryan was saying, because bone support is a huge one that's coming in the next few weeks. It is really excited about that product because everybody needs bone support, especially as we start aging, as we get older. Our muscles get weaker, our bones get weaker. We definitely need to protect them. That's a powerful product. And then actually probably before that, right around the same time, I think it's really close. Dr. Ryan, no, he's gone now, is our pet multivitamin. The pet space, we talk about this a lot, is so huge, and so many products out there are not high quality. Companies just throw weird, just cheap ingredients into pet products, knowing that people are going to spend money on their pets, thinking that it's helping them get healthy. I couldn't even find a USDA certified organic, meaning human grade, like high quality human grade supplement for pets. This is the cleanest, healthiest pet multivitamin ever created on the market that exists anywhere right now. And it's going to be less expensive than all the crap that's already going on out there. I mean, it is great just to protect your pet's whole body, to give them the nutrients they're not getting from their diet, to boost their immune system, help with their coat, their hair, their skin, their nails, their joints. I mean, it is really a comprehensive multivitamin that really covers a lot of stuff. So that one I'm super excited about, because I know pets are going to get major benefit from it. But from a sales perspective and a business growth perspective, it's just another opportunity to really hit a new market and attract a lot of people and help you guys really make more money in the compensation plan by helping people help their pets. So that one is going to be huge. Our CBD, our cinnamon flavored CBD is coming really soon. That's probably going to be a one-time run. We'll see how popular it is. If there's a lot of love for it, maybe we'll keep it. And our CBD gummies are right there as well. Wild berry flavor.
Yeah,
that's going to be a big one. Yeah, I mean, gummies are selling like crazy all over the internet right now. A lot of attention. People love their gummies.
Why?
And I think that's going to be a really big one because CBD is a powerful product. And I know internationally we're not able to ship it outside of the country, but for our US members, it's going to be a really hot one as well. I think there was one more. We talked about hydration support, bone support, hydration sticks. Yeah, and those other three. So I think we got them all. Dr. Ryan's back. Sorry, Dr. Ryan, you kind of froze right there. So I tried to finish what you started, but I'll let you wrap it up.
All right, cool. Thanks, man. I'm sure you did a great job. Yeah, I gotta say though, okay. You covered the products, I'm guessing.
Yep.
It's fun though. But I gotta tell you, Ben, if I had to say one product that sort of covers everything that I just sort of was talking about, you're gonna be surprised. I think I'm gonna go collagen. I gotta tell you, collagen just being so much a part of almost everything in our body. And it's you've got not only the musculoskeletal stuff, right? We know that collagen's there. It's the glue that holds everything together. It's our exoskeleton, like we say, it's like gram for gram, stronger than steel. And it's in our arteries, so it's in our blood vessels, it's in our plumbing, it's in our hair, skin, and nails, so it's in our exterior. It covers our cartilage, our tendons, our bones. I mean, it's everywhere. It's in our eyes. It's great. So I got to tell you, I think the collagen needs to be something that people really put into their program, and it shouldn't even just be one serving a day. It should be 2 to 3 servings a day for the first 90 days. Then you can dial it back to 1 or 2 a day. But that would be my thing. I know we talk a lot about fundamentals because I also agree with that. But the collagen is something I think people really should put into their prevention plan. That should be in their long-term prevention plan. So that's the one product for today. Of course, I'm traveling. I've all my supplements with me. Lisa does an amazing job of prepping us and getting us ready. And I ate my food. I took my food and I got my supplements in this morning. So I'm feeling good, man. I'm gonna send it back to you though, coming from Orlando.
Dude, I'm glad you said that. I've been loving the collagen. I actually have doubled my dosage now from 1 to 2 scoops a day. And I do like heaping scoops because I mean, 60 cents a scoop or something?
Yeah, exactly.
A few cents. And I've noticed a difference. I love that. This isn't just collagen for hair, skin, nails, joints, like most collagen is, which alone is amazing. But with the added branded ingredients, the OperaFlex, the Velocitol, the Polynol, that again don't exist anywhere else in any product, collagen or anything in the world together, is just amazing. And I think I don't know if it's the OperaFlex, the collagen, the Polynol, whatever, but it is making my knees. I've got old knees. I'm almost 50. Played soccer my whole life. Like 3 knee surgeries, 2 ACLs in this one, a meniscus in the other one. And like running, it hurts. I'm like old and rickety, but this is like been, I don't know. It's loosened me up. Like I ran 2 miles the other day for the first time in years. And yeah, it just, I mean, not going to say it felt great, but I was able to do it. And I think that, it's definitely giving me some more, I don't know, but it's helping and it's amazing. And on the other side, the hair, skin, nails, joint, I mean, my toenails grow like crazy. So yeah, love.
That's what I was about to say. And I was about to say too, on the other side, the beauty side, like my hair is so stinking thick. Right. I told it to Lisa the other day. I just went to the barber yesterday and he actually commented on it. I'm like, I got to tell you, I think it's a collagen, but I think it's all the nutrients we're putting in our body, but collagen is definitely a big part of that.
And we're getting a lot of feedback on skin quality as well. Improvement.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Explains the look.
So guys, if you guys haven't tried collagen, definitely get collagen. But as Dr. Ryan said, order 2 or 3 bags, $27.95. Most other companies are selling high quality collagen for $60 to $90. So it's less than half the price, higher quality with the added branded ingredients that we talked about. Just an awesome product. I mean, it's like the glue that holds our body together. It really is amazing. It's necessary. We should be taking it. Yeah, perfect. Let's go. Awesome. All right, Dr. Ryan and Lisa, good luck to the girls. Thanks for hopping on. You guys are awesome. Let's get back to the games and cheering on your teams. All right, let's talk about some more stuff. So as you guys clearly noticed, based on the number of orders coming in, we had to adjust the price of one of our products, our essential oils. Let me grab some right here really quick.
Yeah, baby, I got you out here. I had to steal it from my daughters.
Oh man, this one only has 3 in it because my wife has been using the
Ah,
other
you
one.
got, welcome to my world. I just
There you go. Notter's got a full pack.
yeah, right here.
So here's the thing. So in 2.5 years since we
Yes.
launched Livegood, not once
Yes.
have we ever increased the price of any one of our products ever. Not a single one. And you'll see a lot of other companies raising their prices, especially now with manufacturing costs going up, with raw material costs going up. Products are more expensive to manufacture. We have absorbed as much as we could. We have not raised the price of anything. In fact, early on, we lowered the price of our CBD pain cream from $19.95 to $17.95. We opened it up at $19.95 just to see if it would sell. At that point, we knew it would sell at $17.95. So we wanted to sell it for what we could sell it for to save you guys money, give you the highest quality products, lowest prices, full transparency. That's what we do. And very excited to say that we are not raising the price on anything. And don't have any plans to do that anytime soon. But we did just lower the price on another one of our amazing products, our essential oils. So most high quality essential oils. I mean, you took a look at the 2 leaders in the essential oil space, Young Living and doTERRA. Both of them are over $200 for a pack like this. And I think it was doTERRA that got like busted for contaminating their products or not having pure essential oils. You see all of our certificates of analysis. Like these are the purest, cleanest, healthiest essential oils. You've got lemon, peppermint, tea tree, frankincense, lavender, and our immunity blend all in one. They were previously $49.95, which is like a quarter of the price of these other brands. Well, guess what?
Yeah,
it's probably a lot of different factors involved, but what it comes down to is the price, the cost of manufacturing these essential oils. The raw materials have come down significantly. And I think a big reason for that, what we're hearing from our suppliers, is that supply is up, demand is down, likely because people are not have gotten smarter. Consumer buying habits have shifted. The dollar's not going as far as it used to, and people are not going to spend $200 on essential oils anymore. And they're not, which is why they've stopped spending. Companies have stopped selling. Companies have stopped ordering and manufacturing, which leaves the suppliers with an overload of raw materials that they need to get rid of, which is just good for the consumer and good for us, good for you guys. So our most recent batch of essential oils has been like almost half of what it previously cost us. And true to our few dollars above cost strategy model, what we do, highest quality, lowest price every single day, full transparency, we've been able to lower the price from $49.95 all the way to $29.95, which is almost like, I don't want to say it like unbelievable, but when you understand, I mean, it is what it is. That's the market. The market dictates prices. And, even though it's literally 1/10 about of the price of these other brands, we're able to give you guys the highest quality, purest, premium, cleanest, healthiest, best essential oils on the planet at by far, like no one can compete with this, guys.
Yeah, no.
$29.95 for all 6, not each. You get the whole 6-pack.
That's right, baby.
For $29.95. And it's interesting because this has been a great selling product at $49.95. I mean, when we're at $49.95 for better products and people are paying for $200 for, you get a lot of orders. But we've noticed, and we didn't even announce anything. I just lowered it like 2 or 3 days ago, and already like the prices or the orders have like tripled or quadrupled or something. Like they have skyrocketed, which is awesome. I love that you guys see that without us even telling you. And yeah, so it really is a great deal. It's funny because my daughter, she's home for college for the summer, and our orders have been going up in the warehouse, and our warehouse manager asked if, so she helps pack orders in the warehouse. She's like, why did everyone order like 6 essential oils today? I'm like, hey, we lowered the price from 49 to 29. She's like, makes sense.
That's
and
right.
It does. So yeah, take advantage. I don't anticipate the price changing anytime soon. Again, we don't ever want to raise prices. Again, I mean, eventually maybe we might have to, but We have no plans to do that. We've got a lot of inventory, so don't feel like you have to order 6, but if you want to order 6 or 10, whatever, there's no limit. You can order as much as you want. And it truly is an amazing deal. So really excited about that. Also, regarding the shirts, we've got another polo coming here in the next week or so as well. I thought they would be delivered with these, but they haven't. So the t-shirts are up there. Hats are coming too. Lots of awesome stuff, guys. We are keeping our foot on the fire, pedal to the metal, all those analogies, and just continuing to crank. And it's exciting. Like, it is really, really cool. It just feels good. You know, like Dr. Ryan and Lisa said, it feels good. We're doing good things. We're helping change the world. And like Nader said, to address, you know, kind of the things that he claims he disagrees with me on, I think one thing we agree on that he said we disagree on is that the supplement space is going to grow. There's no question about it. I mean, the world is as unhealthy as it's ever been. We talk about that a lot. People are waking up. They're realizing they need supplements. And I do believe that Livegood is going to be part of that, because a lot of people don't supplement because they have this belief in their head that it's too expensive. And until now, it really has been too expensive. But now that people see that they can get the highest quality products at affordable prices, they can't unsee that. And the more they hear about all these things that we're not getting out of our daily diets and how our soil is depleted and how we need to supplement, they're going to think about Livegood. And guys, once people try Livegood and see that, oh my gosh, these products really are as good or better than they even say, they continue to order. And that's why it's interesting. Like our average order like keeps going up. You think 6.5 products is like, I can't believe it. And now the last week it's been like 7.5 products per order. Like, you guys are really getting it, and I love it. Lisa uses the word stacking, which means you know, multiple products, because one product isn't going to give you everything you need. So for those of you who haven't, we're talking a lot about products today, but if you guys haven't, I know we got a lot of new people who just joined this week. This is your first Firestarter Friday call. Welcome aboard. Congratulations. You really couldn't have picked a better time to get involved in a company than right now with Livegood. We are absolutely on fire and really about to take it to the next level. But if you haven't ordered your products yet, here, I'm just going to give you a quick recommendation. So this is our daily essentials pack. 3 products for 27 bucks. That's it. 3 products, $27, less than $1 a day. Like, this is the biggest no-brainer on the planet. Yeah. Our magnesium, responsible for every single thing our bodies do, and most of us are not getting enough of. $8.95 alone. $9.95 for a multivitamin. Highest quality bioactive complete multivitamin. It comes in men's or women's, your choice. And our vitamin D3 with K2 for absorption. Great for immune strength, great for bone strength. I mean, this is an awesome product that every doctor, every dermatologist is telling you need. You get all 3 of these for just 27 bucks. Daily essentials pack. Guys, start supplementing. You know, Lisa talks about it a lot. I talk about it a lot, because there's a lot that goes into being healthy. I mean, you got to eat right, got to exercise, got to sleep well. Supplements is a big part of that. And it's the easiest one. All you have to do is take a product, swallow a capsule, mix it with water, drink it, like whatever. It's really easy. And once you start doing that, you start feeling better. And once you start feeling better, guess what? You want to go for a walk. You want to go for a bike ride. You want to go play pickleball. You want to get outside and start and do a little bit of exercise. And when you exercise, guess what? You start sleeping better because your body needs the rest from the exercise. Then you start eating better. And the whole cycle, every aspect comes together, and it all starts with supplementing, which is just so easy. You literally take a product. So order your products today. And yeah, and I'm going to give you a few other recommendations, because if you haven't tried the Super Reds, my favorite, it is awesome. Our Super Greens is amazing. The liver support, guys, we all beat up our liver, as Lisa was talking about. I mean, if you're taking prescription medication, if you're drinking alcohol, if you're drinking caffeine, coffee, everything, all the blood filters through the liver. Like, you got to protect your liver. That's an awesome one. Guys, every dude over 30 should be taking our Vitality. Boost your testosterone, your endurance, your strength, your stamina, your fertility, your libido, all that stuff. This is an awesome, awesome product, as is the women's hormonal balance. I mean, any lady from 18 to 80, even post-menopause, this helps with, you know, with balance. The reason it's called hormonal balance, because a lot of, you know, sometimes you get out of balance, you get moody. It's like, rein that in. This product is awesome. Just ask Lisa, and you could read all the testimonials that come in from it. It really works. So Lots of awesome stuff. All right, so let's we got a lot of cool stuff to talk about. I got some training for you guys. I got some other announcements, but how about we get into some rank advancements?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I love this.
And this is interesting because we are now, at a point where we're a mature company, for lack of a better word. We've kind of established ourselves as the true leader in the network marketing industry, as well as the health and wellness industry, and kind of like the undisputed, like undeniable. It's hard to argue that there's a company, growing faster. First of all, when you see our numbers, it's very hard to argue that any company has better products than us. Highest quality, lowest price with the full transparency is huge. It's easy to say good stuff about your product, that it's grown on this magical mound from the magic forest, whatever. But if there's no documentation to show that it's actually clean, it's not grown with pesticides, it's not packed with chemicals and toxins, that's not something that people want to put in their body if they don't know those things. And here with Livegood, you get the highest quality products every single day with all of that documentation. You get the certificates of analysis to see that these are premium, the highest quality ingredients from all over the world that nature can make. That you see the toxicity tests, you see the heavy metals tests, knowing that there's nothing harmful in any of these ingredients. So again, I don't think that any company could say they're better, but it's kind of, I'm not trying to brag about us, Nader, but you know what I'm saying?
100%. We're the filet mignon of the supplementation. We're the filet mignon of the home-based business. Finally, everyday people, which is the foundation of the world and commerce, can go out there and proudly share something. Ben, 1 second. I'm going away for the Father's Day weekend, by the way. Happy Father's Day to everyone that's a father or had it. That's this weekend, genius. Oh, yeah, happy Father's Day to you, bro. But ladies and gentlemen, anyway, check it out. Father's Day weekend, look what I'm taking with me. Look at this. Look at this. No, look at this. No, you know why? Because it has nothing to do with being one of the co-founders. Because finally, we can afford that. That is not something I would buy to qualify. That is something I get to buy to keep me healthier so I can enjoy my grandkids in my age. I just turned 60. By the way, thank you for like 11,000 birthday wishes. Ladies and gentlemen, when we announce a product and it flies off the shelf, I love the fact that so many of you have never been in network marketing. Thank you, God, universe, whatever. Because when Ben and I, you see us so excited because we've been doing this combined for almost 60 years. This is a phenomenon that we get a discount on our products because other companies that were making it for 10, selling it for 100 are going out of business. So suppliers have extra. Any other company owner in this world would increase the price. We'll find a way to add a weird ingredient to increase the price so they can get another private jet. Not us. Look, we dropped the prices because we're a community. This is a club. This is a club membership. Just like real quick, when you go to Costco, if I refer you to Costco and Costco give me a percentage of your monthly membership fee, why would I refer you to go in there and save money? If they increase the price of the products as well, then it would be the moot point. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no other way in the world to be able to get the most advanced nutritional products on earth, made by the best ingredients money can buy, fully documented to the end user's hands, which is us, our family, the Livegood family. We are the customers. Traditional network marketing companies make it for 10, sell it to their distributors for 80. So the distributor buys it for 80, sell it to their friends for 90. The friend is paying 90 for a $10 product. A lot of those friends wake up in less than 2.8 months.
It keeps happening though. Another 21 months. Another 21 months.
Yes, that's a good one too. All right.
Hey, Ryan, you unmuted yourself.
So months. Ladies and gentlemen, the fact that when we announce a new product, it doesn't lessen the other product sales and actually people buy the new ones tells you everything. Now, for most of you, you don't recognize that because you haven't been around this block, $220 billion a year block that Ben and I have been called the network marketing. In traditional companies, people have to buy it to qualify. Here, people buy it to use it. That's the difference of Livegood. We don't make our products for our distributor to purchase at 8 times the cost, sell it to their friends for a little bit more. We make the products for ourselves, for our members, to buy it for themselves. That's the difference between a club membership and a regular commerce. Back to you, bro.
Yeah, so let me ask you this, Nader, because we've been in the supplement space for the last 25 and 35 years.
Yes, sir.
Have you, and I know the answer to this, but I just want to point it out, because you've got a bag full of like 15 different supplements there that you don't want to go a day without while you're traveling. Prior to Livegood, being in the supplement space for the last 30 years, have you ever consistently taken a product or
Never
products to go on vacation?
Never, ever, ever, and nor have you. You're the company. You look at everything. You're like Mr. Very good at numbers. Have you ever seen my children, my last name, place a product order in any of our companies? Oh,
not prior to this.
How, you say it. Chad is ordering 2, 3, 4.
But Livegood, we see it all the time.
Exactly, because the value. Because it's the value, ladies and gentlemen. We're the highest. We're the best value, highest value club membership in the world. World.
But here's the thing, because this is what, that's true. I mean, highest quality, lowest price, people can afford it. They don't have to compromise, sell their kids to get their supplements.
Thank you.
Like they do in a lot of other companies. But people are also learning about quality, about value, but about like necessity, need, and importance of using these supplements. Even, I've been in this space and I've been pretty healthy. Like I always work out, I exercise, and like hardcore. I need to exercise at least once a day, if not twice, just for my body, or I go crazy. And I haven't until now, been committed to any. I've taken protein powder, I've taken pre-workouts, I've taken creatine. I probably really never taken a multivitamin, definitely haven't taken magnesium or vitamin D like ever in my life. And now I won't go a day without it. So it's not just the value and the quality, but it's also the understanding, the education, thanks to Lisa and Dr. Ryan. Because, and not just that, but once you start taking it, it's like, wow, these products actually work. I'm feeling awesome. I'm almost 50. I feel better than I did 15 years ago. And I'm still, I'm crushing kids that are 25 years old in my CrossFit class, and it's awesome. So yeah, I love that. I love that you're taking those products on your trip. Don't want to go a day without them. And I'm the same way. We're going out of town, out of the country actually next week, and I'll have my duffel bag of Livegood products coming with me. That's how I do. So
love it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for this, man. I really mean it. I mean, Ben, you've known me for 25 years. I mean it when I say thank you. It's not just being a part of a revolution of commerce and love and watching everyday people getting what their body needs. And I believe, brother, one of the reasons that this is one of the reasons is working, the education we're offering people. We're opening up people's eyes that they can get healthy, they can stay healthy, they don't have to go broke doing it. But when people overcome that hurdle, then they're like, you know what? I'm going to learn more. Because before, that thing was always in the back of their head, seeing that pink Cadillac or those watches and the trips of the people who are trying to sell them an $80 collagen. But now that we don't have that, they're like, you know what? These guys are nice. These guys know what they're talking about. They're on their website, nobody's getting a Cadillac or a trip to Hawaii because I'm overpaying for products. So when people overcome that, I'm not a psychologist, but I'm a human being. When I know I don't have 50 hands in my pockets, when I know nobody's getting a car out of me overpaying for a product, guess what? I'm going to want to get educated, because the hurdle of me being, excuse my French, price gouged is out of my head. I mean, what you just did, you did it with the CBD oil. We dropped the price, and now with the essential oils. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, that's the true heart of a company. One last thing, ladies and gentlemen, I was going to say this 4 weeks ago. All of the other company owners in this industry that's dead now will tell their people, go out there and acquire debt. Go get a new car. Go get a new house, because more bills you have, harder you work. This guy right here, and I don't mean to point at my brother, this gentleman right here, from day one, he's always taught everyday people, save your money. When he was a distributor, and I was the luckiest guy in the world to recruit him, I remember when he went out there and was training people, he would tell people, hey, if you make $200 your first check in network marketing, take 100 of it, take your girl out to dinner. I love that about the guy. He's a family man. And then take the other 100 and buy leads to build your business. Why? Because traditional network marketing companies people don't want to talk to their friends, so they get attraction marketing and leads. When in Livegood, 4 out of 10 people when they join almost immediately start telling their friends. So there is a lot into this, ladies and gentlemen, that because of the fact, thank you God, that most of you are new to network marketing, when you see Ben and I being so excited, is because there's so much in these two brains combined 50 years of network marketing that we're like a fire hose. And I know I talk a lot, but there's so much goodness in Livegood, purity, honesty, transparency. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, this time of the year, all of your old network marketers are in coma, because traditionally May, June, July, and August, old network marketing companies, whatever is left of them, they go like this. Why? Because people are not going to pay $100 for a bottle that the company says it costs about $5, because they want to take their kids out to trips. But during the summer, guess what? With Livegood, they can. So go out there, love on all of your network marketer friends, because they're looking for an honest business. Back to you, brother.
Yeah, actually, you said that earlier too, Nader, and you said a lot of good stuff there. I got some stuff I want to comment on, but you're right. Everybody needs Livegood. Everybody, every 100% of people need these supplements. Highest quality, lowest price. I don't care if you're in another company, 5 other companies, 10 other companies. You need these supplements. Nobody is getting everything they need out of their daily diets. Everybody needs to be using Livegood supplements. Highest quality, lowest price, full transparency. You know what's in them. You know what's not in them. I mean, they absolutely work. And at the same time, if there is the tiniest chance that this thing goes to 20 million, 30 million, 50 million members, you want to have a position in that matrix just in case some of those people fall under you, just in case thousands of them fall under you and you're making some money in the compensation plan. But either way, you're saving money on the highest quality products, getting healthy in an affordable way. Nobody loses in Livegood. Everybody needs Livegood. So thank you for bringing that up again. But yeah, a couple other things you said is one of the biggest reasons that people don't supplement or never get started is because they don't know where to start. They don't know what to take, what to do, what they need, or where to get it. And so that's another thing that we're really focusing on, is helping people understand those things. And that's why some of the questions that Lisa gets are exactly that. I've never taken supplements before. I'm a little bit overweight. I'm not healthy. I don't exercise. What should I do? Where should I start? And on top of that, we have an awesome health assessment that Nader encourages all of you guys to take. In your back office, there's a link that says health assessment. Take your own health assessment. It's a 30-question questionnaire, asks about your heart health, your immune system, your stress levels, all of this awesome stuff. And then we give you a full comprehensive report of like 8 to 10 different categories and areas of your life, and a score on each one of them: your immune system strength, your heart health, your stress levels, your just all of this stuff that Dr. Ryan put together. It is so valuable and can really, it could save lives in some cases, but it can give you a good picture of where you are and what you need. And it's got recommendations in there, not just for supplements. Yes, there are recommendations for supplements in there, but there's also recommendations for sleep, for exercise, for diet, and all of that stuff. Eat a little bit more protein, eat a little, or sleep, try to focus on 7 to 9 hours of sleep. There's a lot of powerful, valuable information, and they're absolutely free for you guys to use and as you wish, and also to share with other people. So tell people to get that health assessment. But yeah, I think a lot of people don't supplement because they don't know where to start. And now with this education and what we're trying to give people out there, now they're learning that you could start with, again, our daily essentials pack. Easiest way, $27, less than $1 a day, like no excuse. Really easy to buy, really easy to take, really easy to feel results. Another thing Nader talked about, I just want to comment on really quick, because yeah, being debt-free, I think is very important. And one of the worst parts of any compensation plan, and yes, I'm bashing a lot of companies that have this in their compensation plan, is a car bonus.
Thank you.
Gets so many people in trouble, in a much worse situation than they were before they got that car bonus in the first place. And what a car bonus is, once you qualify at a certain rank or level or volume or whatever, the company gives you like a $300 or $400 a month car allowance if you buy a car. And it has to be like a white Lexus or a black Mercedes or whatever that company has. Or now, there's a company out there doing a Jeep, whatever. But what happens now is you can't get a new car for a $300 or $400 a month car payment. So you get the car with an $800 or $900 or $1,000 a month car payment. and the company's giving you $400 a month, and you're trying to justify, yeah, the company's paying for a lot of it. Well, okay, maybe, but you're still out of pocket $600. And then what happens is eventually, and this happens probably to 99% of people who ever get a car bonus, is they lose the qualification for the car bonus because their volume goes down, their organization
Yep.
goes down, it drops because people aren't going to continue paying 60 or 80 bucks for a single product. And now they're stuck with that $1,000 payment with no car payment, with no bonus coming in. And it's just put them in, and they're spending the money that they made in the company. So they didn't save anything. And it's just a terrible situation. So yeah, I'd much rather see you driving around on a $300, scooter, motorcycle than, and I'm not trying to sound like anything other than 100% true, honest. I mean, Nodder knows. Get a $500 car that works, that gets you from point A to point B, and save your money. Put it away. Set yourself up for retirement. Create some income producing assets and create that true passive income, because network marketing is not true passive income. Maybe with Livegood, finally for the first time, it's real residual because people aren't going to quit. But for the network marketing part, take it for what it is. And I'll leave it at that. But don't count it as long-term. Put the money away, get it working for you. Be smart. Don't overspend. Don't be dumb. And yeah. And the other thing that I love that Nodder said, and it's so simple, but it truly, I believe it makes such a difference in the whole world. And he said, we're nice. Yes. Be nice. And I love that. Like, and I'm just thinking about it right now, because I have a whole group of friends from all different everything, different places, different races, different jobs, different, socioeconomic levels, whatever. And the one thing they all have in common, and the reason that we're friends, because I'm not friends with people who aren't nice, is that they're all nice and they're loving and they're kind and they're joyful and they smile. And be nice. And I love that, hopefully you guys see that we represent that. And, I'm always smiling, and so is Nodder. Ryan and Lisa are awesome. So anyway, but just, yeah, be nice, be kind, share the love, share the joy. And that's why we're awesome. So keep rocking. All right. We got a few more minutes. Let's talk about rank advancements. And then I got a tiny bit of training for you guys today. But yeah, big things happening. Almost 2,000 people joined yesterday alone, about 7,000 for the week, 1,000 a day, still crushing it, which is freaking huge. In the middle, in the summer, pretty much summer, May, June, halfway through June. And yeah, it is like that doesn't happen in the network marketing industry. That doesn't happen in the good months in the network marketing industry in 99% of companies. If a company gets to 30 new members a day, that's a pretty solid company, 30 to 50. I remember first time we hit 30 members a day. And Ryan's like, how do we keep up this momentum? I'm like, dude, this is the momentum. And, about a month later, we're at 500 a day. And a month after that, we're at 1,000 a day, then 2,000 a day. Then we were doing 3,000 a day for a little while. That's how we got to 1 million members in 13 months. So yeah, the recruiting side has slowed down. The membership side has sped up. The product orders are continuing to grow every single month. And that's really the evolution of the company, what we expected. And at the same time, and now it's going to completely flip-flop, and it's going to be like all members coming on board because of everything we talked about today. But really it comes down to value, highest quality, lowest price, full transparency, giving people what they want, where they're spending their money, aligning themselves with what the economy is doing, and recognizing changes in buying habits and all of that stuff. And, if you position yourself right, a lot easier to succeed. And if you do the right thing, you're kind, you're nice, it makes it even easier. So, yeah, really easy. Let's go. So here we go. Rank advancements. 1,439 new bronze ranked affiliates this week alone. 1,439 people were able to duplicate. When we say everybody needs Livegood, it doesn't get any easier. It doesn't get any more duplicatable. And that's why we're growing as fast as we are. It doesn't happen if people can't do it. If people aren't able to go out there and share it and confidently talk about it with people, not feeling like they're trying to convince someone of something or make money off of them. It's to help people get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, and make some extra income on the side. That's why it's so easy. And they're not going to find, because the first thing people do when they hear about a product is they look on Amazon to see if it's there, and then to see if there's other products similar for a better deal. And here, you're not going to find a better quality product, period. And most of the time, you're not even going to find a less expensive product, even at a much lower quality out there. So when people know that, and you can feel good about going out there and honestly selling the highest quality products for just a few dollars above cost. Like if you ordered this product alone from the manufacturer, just, for a small supply, like less than 100, you'd probably be paying more than what we're charging for the products. But because, we order 50,000, 100,000, 200,000 units at a time, depending on the product, obviously raw material prices come down, bulk rates, go into effect, and we're able to save money, pass it on to you. It's like we're just a big buying club, pooling our money to buy the highest quality products at the lowest prices. So it really does make it so easy. That's why it's so duplicatable. That's why so many people are doing it. That's why when most companies, you get 1 or 2% of people making money, maybe 3 or 4%, some months, and we've got 30% every single week in profit. It just really kind of speaks for itself. So congratulations, 1,439 new bronzes who are in profit, who are making it happen, showing that duplication, showing it is possible, that you can do it. Many of these guys for the first time ever. Nader talked about first and last network marketing opportunity, side hustle, and that's exactly where we are. So congratulations, bronzes. We had another 151 silvers. 151 people built a team of at least 20 members in their organization. Not this month, not this year, this week, this past week, 151 new silvers achieved rank this week. Silvers are making about $100 a month in mostly residual income, which is awesome. Not only pays their membership, but buys them a lot of products. Or you could put it away. Some silvers are making $300 to $500 a month, as they've got. This is the coolest thing. I mean, the duplication we have here. You see a bronze enrolling a silver, enrolling someone who only signed up one person, and that person went to diamond, and then that diamond signed up a diamond. Like their diamonds probably 30, 40, 50, maybe even 100 levels deep from the company. That is duplication. And so that's why, there are some silvers who are making $500, $800, maybe $1,000 a month, because they've got a ton of people in their organization. They're getting those matching bonuses, and it continues to grow. So congratulations, 151 new silvers, 25 new golds. 25 people built a team of at least 100 members in their organization this week alone. Goals are what I call the sweet spot, that $300 to $500 a month in extra residual income. Changes a lot of lives in a lot of countries where a lot of these golds are. An extra $300 a month is like a month income in a lot of households. So that's a life-changing amount of money for a lot of people. Congratulations, 25 new golds. And that doesn't happen. I mean, if you see 1 or 2 people a month in most companies getting to that level of rank, 100 members in their organization, that's pretty solid. Or pretty normal, I guess. Here, 25 this week have hit the rank of gold. So congratulations, gold. And another 6 platinums. Last week, I think we had 4.
What a day.
6 more platinums.
Crazy.
Popping. Platinums popping this week. This week, almost 1 new platinum every single day this week. 6 new platinums. Absolutely love it. Congratulations. Platinums make, on average about $1,200 a month. Some of them who have been in longer, have more of a mature organization, are making $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a month. But platinum and 500 members in your organization. Some of these people did it in a couple months. Some did it in a couple of years. Doesn't matter how fast, how long it takes you. Build that residual, share with your team, keep that duplication going. Doesn't happen without the bronzes. Help everyone get 2, help everyone do a little bit. Because it makes you feel good to share these products, to share these opportunities, to share, just to help people get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, make some money on the side. Just a win-win opportunity. No new diamonds this week. That's all we got for rank advancements. Congratulations to everyone who achieved rank. All right, we've been out for an hour. I'm going to try to wrap it up quick, but our subscribe and save should be live in the next few days. I was traveling last week. And quite honestly, totally my fault for kind of not working for a few days. Because I feel, and Nader knows this, I feel a responsibility to you guys to give you all the tools, all the resources absolutely everything you need to go out there and crush this. And so when I don't get it done, I'm like, I got to get it done. Got to get it done for you guys. So, yeah, so it's coming. I promise you. I know how bad you want that and how much you might even not even know you need the subscribe and save, but it's going to be huge. And also just the conversions at how we're redesigning the website and pushing people towards that. It's going to be awesome and really help with that long-term residual. And the fundraising is literally right behind that. We've got to get that live, and then fundraising is literally probably the next week. So that's a huge one. I really think the fundraising is going to drive this a lot more. So, and we're cranking up the advertising specifically on TikTok and Meta. You're going to start seeing a lot of more ads popping up and a lot more customers coming in. We've really been focusing on that, which is going to allow us to open up the co-op where you guys can buy customers, and hopefully, just as we've been able to do with some of the products, we plan on lowering the price of that. I want to get it down to about $20 a customer. That's my goal. Hopefully we can do that right now. We're still, I mean, it's costing us like 50, 60. We're selling them for 35 to offset because we're going to spend it anyway to test this stuff. So might as well let you guys participate and help you build rank and build money and see more duplication. So other than that, I mean, the only training I really had today, I was going to talk about just keeping the word out. Keep making those videos. People are consuming content like crazy right now. It's mostly videos. If you guys keep making videos, short, like 30 to 40-second videos talking about a different product, a different benefit, a different reason that you take any of these products, people will see them. And the more you talk about it, the more you get out there, the more people are going to see it. The more we're blanketing Livegood around the world, the more people are going to join it, and it's just going to help everybody. So keep rocking that content, keep sharing the love, keep sharing the joy, keep being nice. And and we're going to keep doing our thing on this side and keep it growing, because guys, we're just getting started. And
baby.
I think you're starting to realize, holy cow, like I'm not joking. Right? I mean, I don't know. A lot of people talk about stuff and it doesn't happen, but
bro,
it's happening.
You haven't been wrong yet, sir. You haven't been wrong yet, my friend. I'm telling you, ladies.
Would disagree.
I mean, boys and girls, I'm telling you, it's like a freakishly forecaster, Ben Galinsky. I mean, everything he said from day one is becoming true. And ladies and gentlemen, while you're getting healthy, staying healthy, doing an affordable way, just imagine that Jeff Bezos, when Amazon only had 2 million Prime members, would offer amazing everyday people an opportunity to pay a one-time $40 to be an affiliate of Amazon and be a part of bringing 220 million Prime members to the company. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a true walkaway residual income, but it all starts with you becoming the product of the product, bragging about it. Go out there, post every week. Find a product that's going to bless you every week. If this week is magnesium, well, that should be every week. But if this week is your super reds, post about it, because all of your network marketing friends that were talking to you before, they're going to look at your website. They're going to see you talking about the same company proudly month after month after month, after they've switched 15 companies so far, because love, kindness, and the highest quality at the lowest price works. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Thank you, Ben.
You're welcome. Thank you too. And happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day.
Likewise, brother.
This weekend. So it is Firestarter Friday, first day of the week for Livegood. Go out there, share it with people, tell them to take a free position in the power line so they can see 1,000 new members a day joining. And by next Thursday, be ready to crush it with us. But these shirts are now available in the back office. You can order them. Our fiber newest product is live. Our liver support is flying off the shelves. Absolutely awesome.
Yeah, baby.
Essential oils are available at a discounted price.
Crazy.
And
I love it.
Good things are happening. Get your collagen. Have an awesome day, guys. Thanks so much for joining us. Go out there, spread the love.